The tradition of three-way meetings between the North American leaders started in 2005 when George W. Bush hosted Mexico's Vicente Fox and Canada's Paul Martin. The November summit at the White House was the first trilateral get-together of the North American leaders since June 2016. As the leaders try to revive the three-way summit after a Trump-era break, the allies face deep differences on migration, climate and trade. Canada is deeply concerned about the provisions in Biden's proposed $1.85 trillion social services plan. Canada says the Biden administration's plan to give credits to consumers who buy U.S.-made electric vehicles is a clear violation of the new NAFTA agreement. The U.S. says that such electric vehicle tax incentives are an essential part of Biden's push to link efforts to curb climate emissions with job creation in the U.S. Canada and the U.S. also differ over the threats posed to the environment and the people living in the region by the oil pipeline that crosses part of the Great Lakes. Mexico has strained relations with the U.S. due to differences on the issue of handling immigration, climate change, and access to COVID-19 vaccines. The Mexican President López Obrador skipped this month's UN Climate Summit in Glasgow as the U.S. and Canada blamed him for not joining efforts to curb climate emissions. But Obrador wants the U.S. to promise development funds for the Northern Triangle countries of Central America to be firmed up and also fund his tree planting program. Further, the U.S. and Mexico are still negotiating the court-ordered re-implementation of a Trump-era immigration policy. Known as Remain in Mexico, the Trump-era policy forced asylum seekers to wait out their U.S. asylum process in Mexico. Differences between the two countries remain over the temporary work visa program for Mexicans and Central Americans who make up most of the labor in the U.S.